Hi guys, so a must-have for your drone. I have the Air 2, so this is actually designed for the Air 2 apparently. So it's 6.5 grams. They're showing on the actual diagram to stick it up on top of the drone or on one of the legs. So I've gone for one of the rear legs, so it doesn't cause any issues with the camera. But yeah, I mean for £10.99, absolute bargain. I know in the video later I said it was about 12 quid. That's about £1 cheaper, depending on where you buy it from. But this seller here in the UK, absolutely amazing, came very quickly. They got 100% feedback, and there's other things they sell as well, so have a check of their products, but also if you want to ideally go and buy it from them because they're really good. Here comes just a quick look at it really. I haven't actually flown the drone with it on yet, but that's another video to do soon, but this is just a quick look at it. Right, hi guys, so new purchase. This is the, you can see that little drone strobe. So Mavic Air 2, this is what it says it's designed for, but obviously it will fit on other drones. Comes in a small box. I've taken it out actually just because it was easier. Small package. It's got a cable in there. It's USB-C, it charges. The actual unit itself is dinky. Dinky. You can literally, it has Velcro underneath. There we go. And you can basically stick it anywhere you wanted onto your drone. I'm going for the back end because I don't really want strobe light being shown up on the camera at all. So aiming it down, so I've turned it on. So basically the easiest way to do this is you just hold your finger down for 2 seconds and it comes on. You're not going to be able to see how bright this thing is, but it actually hurts your eyes when you look at it. I tried this with my phone earlier and the phone just wouldn't pick it up. The frame rate was just weird. You touch it again and it goes to a slower flash. So depending on where you are and how much you want it to do. The other cool thing as well is you can change colour, so you got a green and the same again, so a slower pulse. And then you've got a red as well. There we go, and again. And it goes back to white. And it's just a case of hold your finger down, turns off. Simple as that. It's got its charging port just there, as you can see. Instructions are in Chinese, I suppose, something like that. Shows you what's in the box. Turn it over, and it's all in English. Very easy. It's so simple. It doesn't need much to worry about. You get two rubber bands with it, which I'll just throw on the floor. Basically, hook like so, and then hook around the other side. So when you put it on the drone, it gives it something to grip against. It's designed to go on one of the arms. So what I've done here with the Mavic Air 2 is actually put it on the lower section of the arms. I've actually put 2 bits here so I can choose which side I want to go on. You basically Velcro on, you can see that, and then it's just a case of like so, like so. Ooh, get it on. There you go, and that's now stuck on the bottom of the drone. If we turn it on again, you'll see it flashes away to itself as you're flying. That way, if you're high up or low down, you're still going to be able to see it because it's on the lower section of the drone. You could aim it backwards or forwards. Ideally, I'd aim it slightly backwards and straight down, so it just doesn't pick up, the camera doesn't pick up any flashing. It just turned itself off because I pushed the button down for 2 seconds while it sat down. So that's something to think about actually, because it's now actually on the ground, so that's something I didn't think about. But actually just putting it on the ground turns it on, so that's not a bad thing. So I've put it back down again. It turns itself off. So actually when you put it down on the ground, turns itself on, you take off, and as you land again it turns itself off. There you go. So that might be a bit of a thing, but to be honest I might move it around slightly so it's not actually touching the ground at all. But that should work quite nicely, because sometimes you just can't see the drone, which is, you know, difficult sometimes. When more than the fact when you're flying lower, when you're sort of in the trees in the distance and stuff like that, it just disappears because it's grey. So anyway, that's what it's called. It's called the DR-02 drone strobe light. I'll put the link in the description. I think for I think it was 12 quid or even 20 quid. Can't remember the exact price, but it's not expensive. And I think if it helps you keep visual contact of where your drone is, it just helps, you know, keep the view of it. So I know the Air 2's obviously got a light underneath, you can turn that on, but this is separate and obviously just a flashing strobe. So you know, it's a case of, you know, I could also just maybe do it like that, so it's actually further back now, so it's still flashing below. You can still see it clearly. Oh, too high. Still see it clearly, but it's actually aimed backwards now. So different thought about that somehow, but anyway, it's yeah, something to think about. But I just thought, for something that helps you keep your drone safe in the air, at least you can see exactly where it is. Like I say, because it's grey, it just blends in. A couple of times I'm like, and I've only been 100 metres away from it, I'm like, right, where is it? Even though I can see on the screen where it is, you know, especially when I was flying over water where the swans were and everything like that, it's very difficult to pinpoint its exact location as well. So I just thought, for the money, that's well worth it. Like I say, it's rechargeable and it's really, really bright, you know. If I turn the light off, actually, I'll just turn the AOS off. That looks nothing, but if I aim it at the camera, kind of gives you, that's the sort of brightness it is in daytime. Just to give you a kind of a view of what it's actually like. So yeah, safety of your drone is always good, I think, and that's why aeroplanes have them, helicopters have them. So yeah, there you go. Anyway guys, that's it. I should put a link below about this. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, little notification bell as well. Have a Merry Christmas. More videos coming very soon. And if you can get out flying or just taking photos, keep going. Keeps us occupied during this this time, and hopefully I can do some more creativity stuff, which should be quite cool. I've got some other products as well to show you coming very soon, so keep an eye out for those, and I shall see you soon. Take care.